Hi everyone and welcome to Library 101 Information Literacy. I'm your instructor, Brent Appling, and I'm one of the research and instruction librarians at Thomas Cooper Library. I'll tell you a little bit more about myself in a minute, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this course, and that's what this video is for. It's just to basically go through the syllabus very quickly and to give you an idea of the expectations for the course. So like I said, my name's Brent Appling. I am one of the librarians at Thomas Cooper Library. My areas technically are in the School of Journalism and Sociology, but I do all kinds of stuff and I work with lots of students from lots of different disciplines throughout campus. And so it's not that I don't know how to help with research in other areas, it's just those areas are the ones that I have been tasked with focusing on. To jump right in, let's just talk about the course in general. So Library 101 Information Literacy, what is it? Well, this is a 1-credit, 8-week course that satisfies the information literacy portion of the Carolina Core curriculum requirements. So that's really the reason you're all here. It is designed to introduce you to the methods and ethics of information research, with an emphasis on information needs, creating and refining search strategies, evaluating information sources, and synthesizing and citing information. So those are all the things you're going to learn how to do. For many of you, that will be review, and so my goal is to kind of try to connect these skill sets to everyday things. So we are going to talk a lot more about news and media than you might have expected for this class. And we're also going to weave it into documentary films as being a framework of how information is used. So that's how I'm going to change things up a little bit for this particular section. The learning objectives for this class very much are in line with the Carolina Core document, and basically what that reflects is the task-based activities involved with information literacy. So by the end of the course, you're going to be able to effectively plan a research endeavor from research question to information need identification, and then being able to carry that forward and finding appropriate source types and search tools for a variety of research needs. You'll also be able to apply search methods in order to effectively locate and retrieve information. You'll be able to examine and compare information from various sources so that you can evaluate them for credibility and usefulness for specific research needs. You'll also examine ethical and legal issues surrounding information in order to compile, organize, and present information effectively and appropriately. You'll also be able to evaluate a variety of information sources and voices to determine the nuanced nature of authority. And then you'll also examine research-based documentaries and articulate how they communicate information. So what can you expect? This is a short course with very quick turnaround times. So we only have a handful of assignments, 1 quiz, 1 introduction post, 6 assignments, and then 1 final project. And the course is broken down into units where you'll have a learning unit and then you'll have some sort of task, usually an assignment to go along with it. And then occasionally you'll have related videos. Some lectures are original, like this one, and some are recycled from past sections. So I have taught this course online about 15 times now, and so some of the things I will be reusing from past courses, some I will have made most recently. And then everything that you'll be working on will be turned in via Blackboard. And really the whole course, if you haven't figured it out yet, will be conducted through Blackboard. So you'll find all of your lecture materials here. You'll also find your assignments. You'll find everything that you need for this class will be in Blackboard. Another thing to know about this course is it is not self-paced. You will not be able to work ahead. And so, in other words, don't wait until halfway through the semester and say, oh, I can just do all of this together. No, this is a very prescriptive class that goes together week by week, and you really do have to do it together. And so you won't be able to work ahead, and then make up work is really, you're going to have a reason why you weren't able to turn in work on time. I will say I always take the side of the student in these matters because I do want you to succeed. So if there is ever a reason why you can't get something turned in on time, please let me know as soon as you can and we will talk about it. I try not to be punitive in that arena. So if you hit me up early enough, we can certainly talk about it. But this does beg the need for being sure to keep up with the course calendar. You can find that in the Start Here section of Blackboard, and it will give you all the dates that you'll need to know. If you're really organized, go ahead and put all those dates in your calendar. If you're kind of a week-by-week person, that's fine. Just remember to look at your course calendar each week at the beginning of the week. Most due dates are Thursdays, but that does change. Some assignments might be on a Tuesday. So just pay attention to when things are due, and you should be fine. Technology requirements for this class, you really do need a computer with speakers or good headphones. If you haven't figured it out already, there's a good video lecture component to this course, so you need something to view those on. You might be able to use a tablet, but it's not going to work that great, especially when it comes to turning in coursework. So a computer is really the best tool for this class. If that's an issue, please let me know ASAP and we can figure something out. You are going to need access to the internet. So if you don't have internet access at home, please make sure to plan to be in the library or somewhere else that you have internet coverage when you are doing this class. I don't recommend using public space Wi-Fi just for the sake of not getting kicked off while taking a quiz. So maybe not use the Wi-Fi at Starbucks. But again, if that winds up being some sort of an issue, please let me know. Also, we do use Microsoft Word for all of the assignments. So you can get Office 365 free of charge through UTS. And if you have any questions about that or have trouble getting Microsoft Word, let me know. Also, I'm quite flexible with this. If you don't have a machine that has Word and you don't really want Word, just let me know. I can open Pages documents usually, although that's the one that I prefer you to let me know ahead of time before the first assignment's even due. I also will accept Google Documents, so if you want to use Google Drive and use those documents, that's fine too. Just convert them to PDFs so that you can upload them to Blackboard still. And again, if you have any questions about that, comments, concerns, anything, please let me know. As far as assignments go, so you don't have a ton, as you can see. You have an introduction post, 2 discussion board posts, documentary evaluation assignment, research planning assignment, newspaper database assignment, a feature article assignment, a scholarly source assignment, a source verification assignment, and then your final that really kind of works as pulling a lot of the stuff that you work on throughout the class together and then making a source storyboard that's going to be for a documentary film idea that you come up with on your own. We'll have a whole lecture about the final project shortly. But for now, this should give you an idea of what assignments you're going to be working on during this course, and then also the percentage of grade breakdown here. And then as far as getting in contact with me, I'm very easy to find. I'm in the library on the main level in room 103, which is sort of in the armpit of the building. If you go like you're going toward the coffee shop, but turn a quick left right by the vending machines. You then turn another left down a hallway, and I'm at the very end of that hall. You probably won't need to come visit me in person. However, if you do, just let me know ahead of time. I don't have a particular schedule of office hours. So the best way to contact me is to shoot me an email, and then we can take it from there. You can tell me if you need to come in and meet. If I can answer over email, great, that's fine. And if not, just say, hey, I want to come meet with you, and then we can go from there. So though my schedule is a little harem-scarum, I am usually pretty open as far as being able to find some time that you can meet with me. So if you have any questions about any of this, read over the syllabus, ask a classmate. You can post a question on the Q&A board in Blackboard. Always feel free to email me, and certainly you can make an appointment with me whenever you may need to. And as far as accessing Blackboard goes, what you'll do is you'll just log on to Blackboard using your network username and password or your VIP ID. I'm sure you're familiar with this by now. And once you're here, you'll see announcements first, which I will be making periodically, usually about once or twice a week, in regards to due dates to assignments. And then over to the left, you've got Start Here, which you found already if you're watching this video, and you've got information about me. All of the assignments and lectures will be found in weekly units, as well as assignments for individual assignments, and you can submit them either place. You'll see places to submit, and then final project, and all kinds of good stuff that you can refer back to.